Great India Talent School. This is a fully free school. It has been a very wonderful day today because in 2017 we started this school. It was in a thatched bamboo hut, and we were very concerned because there is heavy rain here in Tripura, in northern Tripura. How children are going to manage? How will the classes happen? How will the cooking happen? How will the feeding happen? This was our great concern. And last few years, we got this construction of the classroom happening. And today, it's a very heartening thing to see the governor of Tripura come and inaugurate the classrooms. And there is also a lab and some teachers' staff room. All of these are, you see, so basic so that teachers also are inspired to teach better. These things were lacking last nearly 8 years or so. And today it's a very important day that for our children, for our teachers, this is going to be an important infrastructure so that they can deliver education, teaching, inspiration, and helping them to blossom their talent. So all of this is very important. And today it's a very, very memorable day for us. Before we started this school in 2017, I had visited this place and I had interacted with children. And those children didn't know they were part of India. They didn't know what their moorings are. So when we started our school, we introduced national anthem, we introduced Independence Day celebration, Republic Day celebration, and flag hoisting. So these were all very new experiences for these children. Of course, we also introduced Janmashtami, Ram Navami, and many other festivals so that they can all come. And another thing is that whenever we have these festivals, we encourage the children to bring their parents. And so parents, their other siblings, everybody comes and joins. And it's, in other words, it's a community upliftment program. You see, so it's so important. The whole community feels that there is somebody who cares for them, and this is what we are trying to do in Great India Talent School. This is a fully free school. There is no tuition fee that the children and parents have to pay. They don't have to pay for the uniform. They don't have to pay for the textbook, notebooks, or for the meals. So all of this is provided because these children come from genuinely very, very economically challenged situation. I've gone to their homes. It is so simple and modest homes that they live in. And so when we gave them uniform and when they all come, it's like a new experience for these children. It is our intention that these children should be well nourished, well educated, good opportunities so that their talents can blossom. Because you know how in urban areas, children, they go to schools, good schools, they have so many opportunities for them to learn so many things culturally and many other things in academics. And today, children learn robotics and all these things. So these children come from a very simple, modest background. So we want to give them also the similar opportunities so that their talents also can blossom. This has been the intention of Great India Talent School, working along with Akshaya Patra Foundation, which provides the midday meals, and working along with the Hare Krishna movement, which provides the cultural and spiritual inputs to the children. So you can see we're focusing on their academics, we are focusing on cultural activities, and we are also focusing on spiritual activities. And all of this is provided free of cost. So this is our intention, that there should be holistic growth of a child. So the child gets a wonderful 360-degree experience, not just academics, not just culture, not just religion, but all of these things together, and so that their intellectual development happens, and there is cultural and ethical life skill development. You see what is happening. We read in the newspapers, the brightest students go to the IIT and not able to handle the stress there, they commit suicide. It is such a loss to the nation, loss to the family, loss to their parents. You see, science and technology will help them how to earn more money, all these things. But when there is stress, how to handle that stress, science and technology education will not teach. Our culture and spirituality will teach. You know, whatever one is, whatever status of life one may rise, everyone's life is going to have difficulties. So there will be difficulties with people, there will be difficulties with situation, there will be complex decision making involved. So we want to see that children get good education founded on spiritual understanding, so that they have good ethical behavior, their conduct is very, very upright. So these are all the things that culture and spirituality can teach. So we are focusing on science, maths, technology, language, all of those things. We want them to get very, very good quality education. At the same time, we also want them to become good human beings, people of good character. And it is this spiritual education, the cultural education, which brings that kind of a solid foundation wherever they go in, as they grow, whatever they become. This foundational knowledge will always guide them to make right decisions that is good for them, good for the family, good for the nation, and good for all of humanity. This is the aspiration of Great India Talent School.